Alright, I'm gonna put this in my VOD series, whatever, and you'll see me. I'm gonna load up Genshin Impact, because I think that, last night, Sag-Aftra, the, the company that's the Screen Actors Guild, which is, a union that's supposed to protect, I believe it's just actors and voice actors in, like, the movie and TV and gaming and animation. They declined. If you don't know, there's a strike going on, and they declined the best and final offer from the strike, which means that they're holding a lot of VAs hostage. And I believe what this in turn means is that a lot of the VAs in Genshin are going to be replaced. So this is me basically kind of doing my final goodbye to the game, basically, because if you don't know, I really do enjoy this game. I would play it like every update when there's something major going on or there's an event for me to get primos, just to get my primo gems up. I recently just pulled Ayato just yesterday because I got an email about the game anyway. I believe a lot of the VAs that I like are totally going to be replaced. And, I honestly can't say I blame Toyverse for doing this kind of action. They replace Kniech. So I'm kind of just gonna go through the list of all the characters and their voice actors because I kind of want to see before they get replaced. And I mean, a lot of the big reasons I was always playing up until June, and the reason I stopped playing around June-ish was actually because of the strike. And I think the worst outcome is actually for me is actually coming true, which is that almost all the characters get replaced, and then the game becomes like kind of unrecognizable. It's not like Genshin was a spectacular game anyway. The gameplay loop wasn't exactly the best. I don't think my game audio's on. Just get some of my shit. Put all 50 wishes. So yeah, I think we kiss all the VAs goodbye. And I mean, what I hope would happen is that all these VAs stop giving a fuck and realize that Sag-Aftra is probably not going to care about them regardless. Unless you're a titan of a name in Sag-Aftra, I don't think they're going to care about you. Like, I think this should be a lesson learned to them. And I hope they would just be like, fuck it, I'm going to come back anyway. Wow, I hope some of them, but I honestly don't think that's going to happen. Currently, I think Karina's fine, and a lot of other characters are fine. I'm literally gonna go look at this. I think these characters are fine. I actually don't know if it's sound that's fine. This character kind of reminds me of that character from No Game No Life. Anyway, I think this guy is fine. I think some of these characters might be already like voiced from people that are not in the US, but I have no idea. I haven't played Genshin in such a long time that like the event with this girl and the whole was it the mixed bath meme with Ether? Like I didn't play that event. So legit, I'm just gonna go through the voice actors real quick. Voice actors and actresses. Because I feel like this is gonna be officially the last time we actually see their names. Yeah, Kuchina. Alright, let's see. Can you just voice by a different guy now? Oh, okay, I like that. I like that I think they still put old voice actor's name here. I didn't think they would do that. I think in Honor they should definitely do that. But yeah, I think a lot of the characters are gone now. Apparently Kojina's still gonna be around. But I'm looking at these characters and I'm just thinking that, oh man, they're gonna be gone. So I'm like looking at all the names. Make this like a 10-minute, 30-minute video. Apparently Skirk is gonna be Skirk is already non-union, so that's good. Stephanie Panicello. I know for sure she's a Sag-Aftra because I remember reading the block over Claire Redfield on the RE2R remake. Or yeah, RE2 remake. So legit, we're just gonna go through here. I think Erica Lundbeck, I believe she's Sag-Aftra unioned. I know for sure Navia apparently wasn't voiced for an event. I believe Amberlynn Connors is coming back, but like I don't know. They're just like I think if most of the voice cast got replaced, like I legit don't know if I would still want to play. Apparently, Joe has came back, even though he was very big on being against the Sag-Aftra. What they want. Ray Chase is apparently still staying around. That's good. So like, yeah, I'm just going through the game right now and just all the characters. Like, honestly, if I could, I would probably even go over through their voices. But there's a lot of Genshin Impact accounts that already have like archived the characters' like voice lines in here. So like, even if they get replaced, like I don't know what they're gonna do specifically about this whole thing. Are they gonna just outright remove all the old voices and then revoice some of the like character lines already? Yeah, yeah. Ah, dude, Nahida was voiced by a cool ass VA. I believe I think she's black too. But I mean, that's besides the point. She does a very convincing child voice. Dane Chamber is also a black woman you wouldn't expect voicing Nilu. It just to show you the talent of VAs. I'm pretty sure Alejandro Saab is still sticking around. After all, he's one of the VAs I actually came back. I played through that one Sumeru event, and I swear to God, it was terrible. Alright, it says Tainori. You're not gonna talk about the old VA of Tainori. Look at Kira Buckland, dude. Eris. Chris. Ah. Well, I think she might be gone too. I have no idea, dude. I have no idea which VAs are union, which ones are non-union. Apparently some people are saying that Ayato might be gone, and I just pulled him, so that's like seriously. I think Cortana. I don't know how you say her name. I might have said it wrong, but apparently I think she's Union, and then she just came back to play the game anyway. So I think she might continue, but who knows what the fuck that might mean. I don't think she was. I don't think she's not really a big name anyway. But like some of these people kind of are. Like Dane, which is voiced by Lorenthal, the voice of Spider-Man. I think he's the voice of one of the Naruto characters because I don't watch that shit because I'm not that big of a weeb, and I say that as I'm playing this fucking game. Even though this game is made by a Chinese company, but still, anime, art style, whatever. And Yako, I'm pretty sure Ann Yako came back to voice the game too. I hope she sticks around. Nothing happens to her. Aloy, there's no voice for Aloy. I'm surprised I haven't got Yoimiya yet. And I'm pretty sure Lily Pichu should not be a Union at all. I honestly don't, I'm not even sure how she even got this voice, this this role, but that's pretty cool to see a streamer get a role of a character. It's kind of funny. Now, there's a voice actress I think I would have wanted to see as a voice a major character in this game from the English side. I kind of have two, and they're both female. I mean, one of them was already voiced like NPCs and stuff, and that's Faye Mata. She does Aqua. Absolutely love her work as Aqua, and I know that. I think she's done some other good ass work too. I just haven't really watched a lot of anime, so I don't really know. And obviously I recognize this name, Megamine, but also she does a lot of other characters in a lot of other shows. Yeah, this makes me pretty sad. Oh, I think Brianna Knickerbocker might be gone, dude. I have no idea if she's gonna stick around or not. But I mean, there's a lot of characters that I think have iconic voices. Even the more controversial ones, like Kaylee Mills recently as Kishin or Kishin. I don't know how the fuck you say it. Chinese people flame me. Keith Silverstein, the Geo Daddy. I think he's gone. A lot of people are saying that he's gonna be gone. Makes me sad. He's pretty iconic. Zhongli. Uh, Dan, Xinyan, or whatever. I say her name right. Laura Stahl. I don't know if she's gonna be around, but she voiced two characters, so like Christina V and her is like I don't have no idea if they're just gonna stick around to voice their old characters. Griffin Burns might be gone. Haley Mills. John Shiplock. For Rory. Yeah, who knows if he's gonna be back. Oh no, no, no. Murphy Smith and Christina V. But yeah, I'm just going through all the old names because, like, let's say they do replace all the old voice lines in the game. I imagine that even Zach and Sarah Miller Cruz would just end up being replaced too, and they're the travelers, which I think would fucking suck. Absolute ass. That's her all our current characters on the list. And then if we want to look at another character, we'll look at Ether real quick. This game was really magical when I started playing it, like, about in 2022-ish, 2021, actually, I think. But, yeah. I mean, this game wasn't exactly the most extraordinary, but I think the story and whatever had me hooked to keep playing, and a lot of the characters were likable. But obviously, if I wanted to play this game every day, the gameplay loop was pretty boring without events and stuff like that, or like really like big events that like tide me over. Like if it was a hard event and I did not give a fuck, I would just sledge through just to get my primos from an event, and then I would do my dailies and log out. And I mean, I think as far as the game goes, I will probably only do the last bit of the game I'll ever play. Is probably all of this. Which really sucks because I really want to do more of these, but like I don't think I even care enough. And some of them I haven't even did. I haven't even done this one, part two, which was supposed to unlock the boss of yeah, I don't even remember his name because I actually wasn't really paying I wouldn't say I wasn't paying attention, but like I remember he's referencing one of the Lantern Rite events. Basically, yeah, that's probably my goodbye to Genshin. I mean, I honestly, I'm just thinking the absolute worst is that I stopped playing the game, and then the one upside is that I delete this shit off of my computer and free up space, but who knows. But, yeah, I am pretty sad about that. But, yeah, I will be, I'm gonna render a video now, and I'll probably make this a little VOD thing that's kind of private. Again, I don't, honestly, when I do some of this shit, I honestly don't really expect anybody to see this. It's kind of more so for myself than anything, but like, this is technically kind of like content, but like, yeah. Because I know some people are actually getting really mad at the English VAs lately just because I feel like they're lashing out. I feel like they're a little bit angry at themselves and whatnot. And I mean, you know, actions do have consequences and all that. I don't know what happened with the Karina, but whatever. But yeah, I do understand, no, from the English VA's perspective, because as a person who wants all the original voices, minus Tainari, like, I absolutely do feel kind of devastated about it for myself, for other people, and for them. So yeah, but I honestly think that this is like the game, the way this was going. Like, I kind of knew that I was probably gonna officially put the game down. I was kind of already like I wouldn't say psyching myself up, but like preparing mentally that I probably won't ever play this game ever again. So like if like I honestly do want to see a whole like recast list just to see. Like maybe I could get tied over, maybe not, but like if I do end up like being like, all right, I'm not gonna play this game ever again. I'm just gonna skip it over. I'll probably just watch story beats every now and then, and maybe just like do one full like waste everything I have because I don't think I'm invested in the game anymore. The other thing I could do would just be change it to Chinese dub. After all, the lip sync issue would probably be non-existent if I played on that. But like, I don't know. I feel it's too jarring for me to switch to any other dub besides English. And you know, it's nice to not have to 100% read text the entire time just to contextually understand what's happening or what's being said. But yeah. Anyways, done with this 20-minute video. Hey, hopefully this isn't the last time I play this game, but I honestly don't have any hope that I will play it any further. But yeah,